In this video, I'll show how to do the Kimura from side control. There are two different scenarios which I would like to show you in which you can grab the Kimura grip. But first, just to explain the difference between Americana and the Kimura, because a lot of people get confused. So Americana is when my partner's arm is facing up. Kimura happens when my partner's hand is facing down. So one of the scenarios in which I can hit the Kimura is from attacking the Americana. Here my partner straightens the arm. I may be trying to finish the arm lock, but if he continues to bend his arm, now I need to make sure I clamp his hand very firmly, not allowing my elbow to go down. My elbow needs to be up so that my partner doesn't touch his belt. If he does so, I've lost that hand. So I need to make sure my elbow is to the side and I'm controlling his hand. Now I will need to switch my grips. So this hand still holding onto my partner's tricep, I will move my free hand underneath his shoulder. Here, I keep clamping the hand and release my other hand and move it and transfer it onto his wrist, bringing my arm on top of my own wrist. So now we have a reverse from what we've done previously on the Americana. So this is my Kimura grip, okay? So here to finish the Kimura, I'll need to transfer my hips onto the other side. So I will face my opponent, switching my hips. Now watch his shoulder peeling off the floor. To finish, I will need to transfer my leg over his head, plant the foot on the floor, and here start peeling his wrist off the floor as I bring his wrist towards the back to get the tap. And this is one of the ways in which we can finish the Kimura for side control. Another scenario is when I'm trying to pass from side control into the mount position. So we've previously looked at the pass where I've excluded my partner's elbows, and now I'm wanting to move into the mount position. So as I start bringing my knee onto his belly, if he manages to release his hand, he will place it on the knee to push it away. Here I can grab hold of his wrist, pull it up, so again, not to allow him to grab his own belt, or pin it to the floor and get my Kimura grip position again. Here, I'll switch my hips to face him, step the leg over, just as we did previously, peel his shoulder off the floor, and driving his elbow and shoulder up to get the finish. And these are two very common ways in which I can hit the Kimura submission from the side control.